The wealth gap in China has been a growing concern for both the nation and the international community. The rapid economic growth and urbanization that China has experienced in the recent decades have led to a widening disparity between the rich and the poor. In my documentary, I chose to focus on this theme, highlighting the experiences of children in rural China who often bear the brunt of this disparity. The rural primary school featured in my film is a microscope of the broader issue of the wealth gap in China. By capturing the daily lives and struggle of these children, I sought to present a genuine and insightful portrayal of the challenges faced by those living in poverty in rural areas. I also aim to emphasize the importance of education as a means of empowering these children and providing them with the tools to overcome the barriers they face. In the process of creating my documentary, I also explored the historical and cultural factors that have contributed to the widening wealth gap in China. Rapid economic growth, fueled by market-oriented reforms and globalization, has undoubtedly transformed the country into an economic powerhouse. However, this growth has not been evenly distributed across the nation, with rural and urban areas experiencing vast different levels of development and prosperity. One significant aspect that I incorporated into my film was the impact of the hukou system. This is why the rural people in China want to move to urban cities. A household registration policy that has historically perpetuated social and economic divisions between urban and rural residents. The hukou system has restricted rural citizens' access to resources and opportunities in urban areas, contributing to the persistence of the wealth gap. In my documentary, I sought to highlight how this policy has affected the lives of rural children, who often have limited access to quality education and healthcare services. Furthermore, I delved into the effects of China's rapid urbanization on rural communities, the migration of millions of workers from rural areas to cities in research. The migration of millions of workers from rural areas to cities in search of better opportunities has had profound implications on the social fabric of rural life, particularly for left-behind children. The emotional and psychological challenges faced by these children are often overlooked, but they are an essential aspect of understanding the broader issue of the wealth gap. By providing a comprehensive examination of the wealth gap in China, my documentary offers a unique perspective on a complex and multifaceted issue. In addition to shedding light on the daily lives of rural children, I sought to present a broader context that encompasses historical, cultural, and policy factors. Through this research, I aim to convey the importance of addressing the wealth gap from multiple angles, including education, healthcare, infrastructure, and policy reform. Moreover, my documentary emphasizes the power of individual and community-based initiatives in addressing the wealth gap. The rural primary school featured in the film is a testament to the resilience and determination of the local community in ensuring a brighter future for its children. The school's efforts to provide quality education, despite limited resources and challenging circumstances, serve as inspiration for other communities facing similar challenges by sharing their story. I hope to encourage further initiatives to empower the individuals and communities to tackle the wealth gap. As a high school student, my perspective on the wealth gap in China is informed by my education experiences, which I hope bring a fresh and compelling viewpoint to the issue. The process of researching, planning, and creating this documentary has not only broadened my understanding of the wealth gap, but also deepened my appreciation for the power of storytelling in raising awareness and inspiring change. In the future, I aspire to continue utilizing my skills in media studies to shed light on pressing social issues, fostering dialogue and promoting collective action. I'm grateful for the opportunity to contribute to the conversation surrounding the wealth gap in China and hope that my documentary serves as a catalyst for positive change.